Peace to everyone. If you knew you were speaking your final words to a dear friend, what would you say? In 2 Timothy, chapter 4, the Apostle Paul is not just giving advice. He is issuing a formal commission. He invokes the highest court imaginable, the presence of God and Christ Jesus. Today we look at the weight of the ministry and the endurance required to finish well. Paul begins with a charge, a legal term, placing Timothy under oath. The implication for us is clear. Our service is performed in the sight of the eternal judge. This adds a layer of holy gravity to everything we do in the Christian life. Paul gives Timothy 5 rapid-fire commands. First, preach the word, not your opinions or the latest trends, but the word. Second, be prepared in and out of season. Readiness is a state of the heart. I once knew a chaplain called to a hospital at 3 a.m, who was exhausted but ready because the need was there. But we must balance rebuke and encouragement. Truth without love is a club, and love without truth is a lie. Paul says we need both, applied with great patience. Paul warns of a time when people will not put up with sound doctrine. Instead, they will gather teachers who say what their itching ears want to hear. In our modern world, we see this in the echo chamber effect. We tend to follow voices that validate our preferences rather than voices that challenge our character. Paul tells Timothy, "The harder the world turns away from the truth, the more firmly you must stand in it." It's a call to be a cultural thermostat, not a thermometer. How do we survive this itching ear era? Paul gives a 4-part strategy in verse 5. Keep your head, endure hardship, do the work of an evangelist, discharge all duties of your ministry. Keep your head, stay sober-minded, and don't get caught in the panic of the moment. Endure hardship. Accept that the path will be difficult. Do the work of an evangelist. Never stop sharing the good news. Discharge all the duties of your ministry. Leave nothing unfinished. I think of a woman who ran a food pantry for 30 years, seeing boards change, budgets fail, and volunteers leave. She kept her head and finished her task without needing a stage, simply faithful. The implications for the Christian community are profound. We are called to be a people of the word, even when it's unpopular. We are called to support leaders who tell us the truth, not just what we want to hear. Let's go out and discharge our duties with the same fire Paul had in that Roman cell. Thank you for watching. It is all about Jesus.